Hey there, everyone. This is Kara playing Stranger's Requiem by Kumaju Densetsu 2, and with me I got two peeps going on. Can you present yourself to the audience?
Awesome. All right, that was everything I ever dreamed it to be, and we totally didn't just do that like 3 times due to recording issues.
Totally not. We're phrased differently.
Or your slowdown.
Yeah, but anyway, we're on the title screen because it's in English now. There's an English patch, so I'm pretty excited about it because.
And I'm obsolete.
Yep, our translation is no longer necessary. We get the official one, which is a pretty good translation actually. It's not perfect. They do some strange things, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, they didn't translate Amake. It should be bonus.
That's true.
Very true.
But they did do the actual translation of the Omake, which is amazing because that was such a pain to try to translate. So I'm glad
I don't even know what it is,
they did it for us. That's right. I may do some bonus episodes about it in the future. It's pretty funny. But yeah, stage 6, the clock tower.
Clock tower.
I wonder.
It's in every single not literally, Castlevania game ever.
Yeah. Which is not quite as appropriate this time since we're playing as Sakuya, so I don't know who we're going to fight at the end. We'll have to find out.
Death, of course. I mean, that's what happens all the time. Death lives at the top of the clock tower.
Wait, what was at the top of the clock tower?
Well, typically in Castlevania games you fight Death around the clock tower, I think. No, well, not in all of them, though. In the Super Castlevania 4 was a mummy, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but there was a mummy living on the clock face for some reason.
Oh wow, I gotta play these Castlevania games over again.
I know.
Castlevania 4 is one of my favorite games in the back when I was a kid and when I had a Super Nintendo and all that.
Yeah, I really.
I played that game, but like I never had played the Nintendo ones before. So yeah.
Gosh.
Things.
Yeah, I'm seriously lacking in my Castlevania knowledge. I only actually played the first 2.
Well, technically, they're a lot more, like, quote-unquote, historically important than Castlevania 4, so,
But at the same time, it's the sort of issue that games get a lot better as they go on. Because the first one had really strange controls, and then the second one had that really strange night text dialogue that everyone hated. A hard time getting the clock tower here.
You know what, Bo? Actually, I do wonder that. Like, in this game, why do you bother with jumping at all? Can you not just fly everywhere?
That's completely true, and it's strange to me because it seems like a lot of the platforming is set up so you can do it without flying anyway. So then you just fly over
I remember watching you in like past videos struggling with jumps and all that, and I just don't understand why you don't just fly over everything.
But we do, that blue meter up there does control my flight, so if I run out of that, I can't fly anymore. So I can't fly indefinitely, which is a change from the first game.
Okay, well that, I didn't know that. You did a pretty poor job explaining all the gauges up there.
That's true. I thought it was intuitive.
Well, I thought it was like their magic meter or something.
It is. It controls this Fuma air slash thing too. If I use that, it drains it really fast.
Oh, okay. So you got the heart system and you got the super that are like independent. Okay, so video number 6. We're learning about the HUD. Oh, hello there, big golem-like person.
This guy's really fun to fight. You can even just grab him. Whoops, I'm gonna get hit.
Off in the ground, he is quite enraged.
Oh, this guy is terrifying.
This little eagle man.
Is he from the Castlevania games, or something original?
He's gotta be. I'm guessing Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
He scared the crap out of me the first few times I played this game, though. It took me, I think, probably like 4 lives to get through that hallway, because I just couldn't beat him.
Wow. You know what? That's true. You make this game look very easy, I have to say.
It's Castlevania, though. It's the problem of not doing a blind LP of it. Because with any Castlevania game, it seems like after you learn the pattern, things start looking pretty easy.
Yeah, you can't. It gets automated, and yeah, it's a game about learning the patterns, not actually accomplishing the patterns.
Yeah, it's actually a lot kind of like the main Touhou games in that way. That a lot of the spell cards are almost more puzzles than they are reactionary.
That's true. I've watched most of the videos, Robin's videos, and he makes the game look pretty easy.
But then I play and I try to do the exact same thing that he just did, and I die.
Well, so I suppose in that sense it's appropriate. Oh man, there's a shield guy. That's really scary. There's a skeleton. Those are pretty scary too.
I have the music turned up pretty loud because I love the music for this stage. So hopefully it doesn't completely drain you guys out. It shouldn't though.
Oh, I'm sure you can fix it, or at least pretend to fix it in post, or at least pretend it's on purpose. Why are the yin yang orbs flailing around there? Oh, you got Reimu on.
Yeah, Reimu, her power is she summons yin yang orbs, and it's actually again really good. It's the same as doing I think 2 sword hits, except it has huge range, so it's a good way to get some damage out, especially in this room because it's an easy room to mess up. And it's a room you don't want to mess up because as soon as you go through this door,
you can buy a groove. Or a cherry tree at least.
It's Ron.
Fox.
The 9-tailed fox herself. I actually really like Ron. Ron is one of my favorites, but I don't like her in this game.
I feel fairly neutral towards Ron. I don't really know her at all, so...
Well, I find the Super Tenko meme hilarious. I think it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Super Tenko meme?
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
Well, you remember when you were doing Super Missile World, right? And Ron just suddenly appeared naked for no reason?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's that whole thing. It's hilarious. Ron is a streaker.
I see.
A lot of people hate that because she apparently in canon she's such a majestic like super character, but in fanon they completely turn that around and make her a streaker, which I think is so funny.
Now, I don't know how the fans can take the canon of this game so seriously, because you got, like, at most a paragraph of text that is, like, barely coherent, and then they fight and then it's done. I mean... And that always bothered me. I don't know if this game in particular, the word are translated, but I always find it so difficult to parse what they're actually saying.
They do a lot of strange language jokes. There are a lot of puns and kind of like manzai humor going on in their dialogue, which is really hard to translate.
Yeah, tell me about it. Like the omakes, I didn't even know where to begin.
Yeah, and in one of the omakes, they even do a full-out manzai section, or a manzai routine.
What's a manzai?
It's like Japanese stand-up.
Yeah, it's a 2-person stand-up, so it's just 2 people going back and forth at each other. There's
Bob and Costello style?
like, yeah.
Okay.
There's the poke, and then there's the uke. Yeah, you're getting destroyed here, man.
Oofta. Okay, that is... I pulled it out though, so that I'm happy about that. Because that is a really hard fight. I lose that fight probably half the time. I have a really hard time with Ron.
What's supposed to be our power anyway?
Ron?
Yeah.
What is Ron's power?
Because all I was seeing there is explosions, and also bullets.
That's true. She has the same sort of powers as Yukari does, at least spell card wise. They share a lot of the same spell cards.
Okay.
Like that, the green... Whoop, who's this?
Awesome.
Look at her face.
I know.
Looks like she smoked way too much pot.
Yeah, she's out for blood.
Jesus. Oh, okay, it's just her pupils. They were like taking up the entire eye real estate there. It's kind of weird.
She actually has a really famous voice actress. I forget her name though, but she did a lot of really popular anime shows. Whoops.
Gotta keep quiet for that laughter there.
I know. Why is she laughing? I don't know.
It's funny, no? The girl there is there.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Sandra wants to kill her. So she laughs about it because she's just badass like that. Uh-oh. They do seem to be talking about something kind of vague here, which we might want to bring light to.
The vague dialogue in a Touhou fan game? Oh jeez.
But yeah, so what's this it they're talking about? Apparently whenever we fight, it gets stronger.
Who gets stronger?
It gets stronger.
Oh, okay. The thing of which they are talking about.
Yeah. They call it, yeah, she literally refers to it as Sore, which means it. Just that thing over there. That
okay, that
is unspecified.
Okay, I see. It's a more precise version of it.
Yeah. Oh.
It's nice what they did with her Christmas ornament wings. They're all bright.
It's a lot better than in the first game, yeah, which they made entirely pale.
I honestly don't remember her portrait art of the first game, so...
It looks a lot like this, except that you can't define any colors in her wings. Which is what makes up Flandra's wings, the bright colors.
Yeah, her design makes particularly little sense.
Flandra's?
Yeah. They're not wings, they're like ornaments.
There was a thing about that, or there was a lot of speculation about that. I think the consensus was that... What was the consensus? I don't know, but there was a whole like fan-made consensus of why she has those wings, and it involved her making them herself. I think Patchouli made them for her, which is why they're different colors, because she made them from her elements, or something.
Then again, that's fan-made, it's not like the actual reason.
Yeah.
Other than Zoom being drunk.
That's true. That's the nice thing about the fanon, is that Zoom can do whatever he wants, and then his fans will legitimize it somehow. But yeah, so that was stage 6. It was a shorter stage, but it was a really action-packed stage.
I'm honestly kind of disappointed there were no Medusa heads.
In the clock tower? They're normally
yeah, it's supposed to be Medusa heads, knock you off the gears.
Oh, that's true.
That's textbook Castlevania, and I'm disappointed.
Raja, you guys are letting me down. But yeah, that will conclude stage 6. This has been Cup with a few people who might or might not be saying goodbye.
There are two of them.
Yes.
You guys aren't gonna say goodbye.
See you guys later. On to stage 7.
raocow, raocow's not going to. So alright, see you guys later.